besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tolani and I'm Diary of a Kitchen Lover. If you stumble on this video and you haven't already subscribed, welcome bestie. We call ourselves best friends here. And if you are already a subscriber, you know how we do it. We share love, we share fun, we share tips, and of course recipes on this channel. In this video, the title already informed what I'm talking about. Yeah, a lot of people want to own beautiful kitchens, but they don't know how to go about it. They want to own those kind of beautiful kitchens that they see online, and they have very tight budgets. Are you that person? Please don't go anywhere. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, because I'll be sharing tips on how to own a beautiful kitchen on a very tight budget. A little over 500,000 naira. That's about $300 plus. Yes. So besties, if you're that person that goes through Instagram and you're like, that kitchen, I'll own it one day, and it's just 500,000 naira I have, what can it even do for me? Let me tell you, I'll be sharing the tips. I'll be telling you what your 500,000 naira can do. And if you haven't already saved up 500,000 naira, go and start saving it. It is very possible. Anyways, what we are doing here is modifying your existing kitchen. You're not breaking anything. You're just modifying what you already have. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, welcome back. So you have a kitchen and it's ugly, it is not fine, the aesthetics zero, and you're like, it's just 500,000 naira I have. How am I going to beautify this kitchen? Let us start with your walls. What's on your wall? And what you currently have on your wall, is it aesthetically pleasing enough, or do you want to change it without having to break it? There are so many beautiful wallpapers that you can use. Durable wallpapers that are beautiful, that look exactly like tiles and backsplashes that you can use. And I listed out everything in this place, so please don't mind me. I'll be looking at my paper. So for wallpapers, there are different types of wallpapers. There are different designs. What you have here is a backsplash. It is tiles, but you can actually get a wallpaper in this exact design, which is less expensive. So for about 80,000 naira, you can get a wallpaper that can fill up, your kitchen. If your kitchen is not too big, if your kitchen is too big, please, this video is not for you. But you can still manage. You can still set up some spaces in your kitchen. So you can get your tiles with 80,000 naira, your backsplashes with 80,000. That's and most times they use vinyl. Most times they use vinyl materials for these things, and they are heat resistant. They can stand water. They can, so it is like very durable. You just need to find a very good vendor. If I can list out vendors in the description box where you can buy them. So you can buy any color you want, white. But for you to set up a very beautiful kitchen, get a very bright color, earthy colors, brown, white, beige, and all of that, so that the kitchen just has a very bright look, so that your light works fine. So for walls, instead of breaking your tiles and breaking everything and scattering everything, just cover what you currently have with the wallpapers, and with about 80,000 naira, you are good to go. Capiche? Now I've spoken about walls. What about your cabinets? You probably have ugly cabinets that are not aesthetically pleasing. Trust me, you can also get wallpapers that can cover up your cabinets. Yes. So with as little as 10k, 20k, you can cover up your entire cabinets with wallpapers. Just find correct vendors and tell them that this is your budget, and they'll just bring out. So what I would advise is just use white, or use beige, or use cream, or use gray, you understand, so that it can match what you currently have on your wall, you understand. Make sure that you color code when it's time for you to do all this things, so that your kitchen doesn't start to look like a Mickey Mouse house. So now for your floors, the type of floor and the color of your floor also matters when it's time to set up an aesthetically pleasing kitchen. And there are floral mats that you can actually use, the ones that they stick on the floor, instead of you breaking what you currently have and using tiles and buying those things are very expensive. So floral mats are they're not pricey. They're about 8,000 naira per square meter. So depending on the size of your kitchen, if your kitchen is not too big, good for you, you won't even spend up to 40k. So with 8,000 naira per square meter, you can get floral mats in different colors. You can buy brown, you can buy white. What I currently have in my own kitchen are floral mats, and they are gray. Yeah, we had tiles down, and we didn't like the color of the tiles, so we used gray for floral mat. I'll insert a picture to show you what it looks like. Wasn't so expensive, but very good. So now let's talk about light. Light plays a very vital role in beautifying your kitchen. If you finish setting up your kitchen and you don't have a good lighting, it's not going to come out well. It's not going to be fine. And the good thing is that they are very, very affordable lights that you can buy. The one currently showing on your screen is about, I think about 30,000 naira per 3 year of that light. It's about 30,000 naira. Some places even sell it less, while some places sell it higher. It's just for you to find the right vendor for you to buy it. And you can buy the normal pendant lights. Those ones about 7,500 naira or 8,500 naira. I'm not sure, but it's within that price range. And just 1 or 2 of those lights is already a killer. I currently have this light, this spotlight. I currently have it in my home kitchen and in my pantry. I'm going to show pictures of that too, to show you how beautiful it is. You can buy it in black, you can buy it in white. I'm not sure if they have other colors, but you need to change your lighting if you want an aesthetically pleasing kitchen. And trust me, with the budget of 500,000 naira, you can get a very good lighting like what I just suggested. So now that you've changed your walls, you've changed your cabinet look, you've changed the light, you've changed the floors, you want a very beautiful cabinet handles. These are what I mean. These are cabinet handles, and you know, the more beautiful it is, the more it makes a very nice statement in your kitchen. So the affordable ones are within the price range of 2,500 naira to 3,500 naira, depending on how beautiful you want them, and also the size. So I know there is this page on IG that sells handles. I think handles.co. That's the page. You can check them out. They have different prices. So with about maybe like 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira, you can get handles for all your cabinet, depending on the size of your cabinet. Now I'm currently working with like a small kitchen, not too big, you know, but with 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira, you can get good handles that would make statement and add beauty to the cabinets that you changed, like the look of the cabinet that you changed. So the main things that you need to change to make your kitchen aesthetically beautiful, I have just mentioned: the floors, the lights, the look of your walls, and if you can paint, fine, but painting is expensive, you understand. The lights, the cabinets handles, those are the things that need to change. Like when you walk into your kitchen, those are the first things people see. Now we want to talk about the things that you use in the kitchen, your equipment, your utensils, and all of that. So we'll start with your cooker, your stove top, and all that. So instead of you buying the big cooker and all that, those ones are very pricey. Some are even going as far as 500,000 naira, and you have just 500,000 naira for the entire kitchen. So my dears, go and buy the normal one. What's the name of that normal one, sir? What's the name of the one you use?
German cooker.
German cooker, that's what you use.
Yeah.
So those ones are very, very affordable, between 30k to 40k. You can buy that. It's always most times comes with, and it has 2 burners. You just place them on top of your countertop, connect gas to it, and you are good to go. You understand? So those ones are very affordable, instead of you buying the inbuilt ones. Inbuilt now these days starts from maybe 400,000 naira. But these ones have been made affordable for people that have like a very stiff budget and all that. So you can just buy that as cooker. And then for let me check my book again. For dish rack, I know that if you go to Lagos Island market, or if you enter the market, you can get, you know, dish rack, and the dish rack will have utensil cutlery rack. It will have cutlery rack. It will have your dish rack and, you know, strainers and all that. You can get it between 15k to 20k too. And if you want really, really good ones, you can get it between 20k to 30k. So let's say maybe let's be in the middle, maybe like 25k for you to get your dish rack. You understand? We'll do the math though. We'll do the math from the beginning to the end, so that we have, you know, a little over 500,000 naira. And then we go to your sink, your faucet and your sink. The faucet is what we call tap. You understand? That also adds beauty to your kitchen. And I know that within a budget of 500,000 naira, you can actually buy a very good faucet. So we have faucet as low as 70,000 naira, 60,000. I remember the first time I bought my faucet in the studio, it was about 40,000 naira. But you know, the government now and everything now is scattering. I'm sure it has upped a bit to maybe like 60, 70k. But I know that for sure you can get a very good sink, maybe a single sink or even a double sink for 70,000 naira. and then you can get your faucet between 15,000 naira to 20,000 naira. What am I even saying? You can get a very good faucet for kitchen for 15,000 naira. So we have your sink for 60,000 naira, and then your faucet, that's the tap, for 15,000 naira. I hope we have not gone past 500,000 naira. So now the problem I have is for cookwares, because we've searched everywhere for affordable cookwares, but the only one that I know that are very, very affordable that I can still get within the price range of 30,000 naira are non-stick cookwares. And me personally, I don't always advise you to buy non-stick cookwares, except you use it for a very short period of time and change it again, because non-stick cookwares requires you to, you know, always change it, because it chips off really quick, and you don't want to be eating all these PFOA chemicals and all that they use to make the non-stick cookwares. So maybe after you finish setting up the kitchen, you can still manage the cookwares that you have, so that you can save enough money, so you can have between 90 to 100,000 naira to buy a very good ceramic cookwares or stainless steel. But if you ask me, if you know how to use your cookwares well, just buy ceramic. And if you are one that just throws anything into the cookware, just go and buy stainless steel, I beg, because stainless steel like literally lasts a lifetime. Even if you use anything for it, like you don't have to maintain it, like low maintenance cookware. But if you really want to pay attention to the cookware that you use, just go and get a ceramic cookware. So have I forgotten any other thing? Let me see. Set up your kitchen, your walls, your cabinets, the cabinet handles, the color of your kitchen, your lights, and then your faucets, your stove top, the dishes, your dish rack, and all that. Those are the vital things that you need to set up a very good kitchen. So if you are that person that has 600,000 naira, 500,000 naira, and you're like, how will I be able to get, you know, this kitchen to look this way and all that, please go, by all means, follow these tips that I've given to you. Trust me, you work with that budget and you'll be a happy person. Another tip I want to give you to keep a very clean and fine kitchen is to not clog the kitchen too much. You understand? So for example, now you have 10 pots and you set up all the 10 pots inside your small kitchen. It will look too clogged up. So what I'd advise is store everything. Store as many things as possible inside your cabinets. Store as many things so that, you know, the kitchen looks very airy, it looks very spacious. You know, the only things that are out are what you currently use that you can store back into the cabinets and all that. Trust me, if you apply these tips that I've just shared, you come and send me a picture of your kitchen. You will love your kitchen. Trust me, you will love your kitchen. You will love to cook, and trust me, a beautiful kitchen encourages people to cook. So you better run ahead now and go and, you know, go and revamp your kitchen. And please stop waiting to move to your house. You are currently living in the landlord's house, I know, but you are the one living in the landlord's house, not the landlord living in the house. So don't wait for, you know, for you to move to a new house before you revamp your kitchen. Live in the moment. You understand? No, don't say it's the landlord's house, we're still going to move in maybe 3 years, 4 years time. So who is living in that house in 3 years, 4 years time? Are you not the one? So you want to be living in a dirty kitchen and in a very, very, you know, unkempt kitchen because it's a landlord's house. So how are you going to maintain your own house when you eventually move? I always advise that you live in the moment, so that, you know, that moment doesn't pass you by. When you look back, you'll be like, my kitchen in 2016, very beautiful. My kitchen in 2013, very beautiful. I am that kind of person that lives in the moment. I do everything to make myself comfortable at that point, no matter where I am living. So besties, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you find it helpful to set up your kitchen with a little over 500,000 naira. At the end of this video, I'm going to do a list of everything that I mentioned, and I put the price on it so that you find everything, and maybe you put a note down and everything. And if you watch the video and enjoyed this, please type the word Chef T in the comment section like I always do, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. It's still Diary of a Kitchen Lover. I love you guys so much. Bye besties.